Go outside. Hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead. You go outside. Go ahead. I'm gonna go outside. Is that pee-pee? No, you can't get up here. Get down. You're too big. Get down. Go outside. Get down, man. You're too big to get up here. I'm gonna go outside. You ain't no baby. Your big old self. You're too big sitting out there. You a good boy. You a good boy. Dad's a good boy. Grandma's a good boy. Dad's your favorite baby. I'm your favorite baby. Go get back in your bed. Go over there. Go ahead now. Go over there. Get in your bed. You're yelling right in my face. Go ahead. Go over there. Go ahead now. Go over there. Get down. Get down, boy. You headed. Hard headed. Now you see what? Get back on this side. You see I'm trying to do something. Get on him. You just stubborn. This dog, every time he see me get on this computer, here he come. He want the divine, want my total attention. But anyway, that was the sunshine on this house. But it's not the sun. It's not the real sun. The real sun out there somewhere, but that's not it. And when it was shining like that, that was live. When it was shining like that, I could hear. I'm still hearing it a little bit, but I could hear it strongly. You can almost chill. I wish I could see this energy the way I see it. But I'm going to go back into the system because I'm trying to see something. I just saw that old man go home. That man got to be in his 80s. And they got that old man out there. But it's probably making him healthy. What it was, because he was fat. He was fat when we first moved here. He was fat. He had a big old stomach. All that stomach seemed to be gone now. I need to be out there walking with him. What you want? You see I'm busy. You want to go outside? Let me let him outside so he quit. Okay. I was showing how the sun, that fake sun, shines over here. And that's what I was trying to find, how they do that yesterday, but it didn't show it yesterday, not the day before yesterday. So evidently they know what I was trying to do. So they're going to make a show today. Anyway, I don't know how many people believe me, but I'm trying to tell y'all that the sun, that sun that be shining on this house, I can't say that there's not another sun, the real sun out there. But I think they use the real sun to create this sun. Because this is a weapon. I've seen it stop shining, and I know what I saw. The moon that I be seeing is not a planet. It's an aircraft. I know what I'm seeing. Uh, those who don't believe me, I'm at the point where I don't even care no more. Because I know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing all this energy in this house. And I know it's coming out from up under this house. People keep trying to tell me it's coming from the tower. Not what I'm experiencing. What they're experiencing may be coming from the tower. Not from what I'm experiencing. What I'm experiencing is coming out from under the ground. What I see in this neighborhood, it's not just this house. It's just this house with the pipes is under this house. But I'm seeing energy coming out from under the ground in the whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood that which I can see. Because I don't see the whole neighborhood, but it's coming out from under the ground. Like I said, all humanity is under attack. All humanity. And they're going to keep coming out with stuff. It's not going to stop until God stops it. And God not going to stop it till Jesus comes probably. But anyway, we are in the last days. They are coming up with all sorts of things because they want to take over the earth. I don't believe they're human. I think they're shapeshifters. Some are maybe clones. I do know some are reptilians by their eyes because their eyes changes. I don't know what all they are. I don't think it's just one set of entities. I think they're different. I do believe some are clones. Some are different types of aliens. I don't think it's just one. I do know that some are reptilians, shapeshifters. Either they shapeshifters or they have on some type of skin suit. Because they show us, what they do. They show us that they can put on stuff to make them look like the white girls with the two black guys, brothers, will dress up like white girls. You can see they didn't look just like, well, they have some, stuff that they can make it look real. I'll put it like that. I'm getting why I'm waking up with these headaches because they are attacking my head while I'm asleep. They're attacking my whole humanity, my whole body. That's why they have all this electrical in here. It's getting more and more. And I think by the time Halloween get here, this is the witches month. It don't start in October, but they do their damage in October. I do know a lot of time, like in September, children go missing. You start hearing a lot of death. Because I'm hearing a lot of lawyers, judges. I think it was a judge got killed. Some other lady got stabbed. You know, this is people. These probably people that don't want to go along with this agenda that's being killed. I guarantee you that's what it is. People that don't want to go along with this demonic agenda is being killed. They don't care what you're a judge. They don't care who you are. But I prefer to die than to be on saint's side. That's just it. Because if you save your life, you lose it. You lose your salvation. If you lose your life, you save your life because you save your salvation. So it's best if they're going to kill you, long you stay with Jesus. But that's you know, you don't want to go to hell. I mean, some people do. Some people do want to go to hell. Because they think hell is a good place, but they're going to find out when they get there. They're going to find out hell is not what you think it is. That's why you have these terrorists overseas thinking that they're going to get 7 virgins. You gonna find out what you gonna get when you get there. It ain't gonna be no 7 virgins. Not no sweet ones. It might be 7 virgin demons that ain't raped nobody yet. But you gonna get raped when you go to hell. Oh, oh, oh. So what I'm gonna do is turn this um look at the floor. It look like water's hitting or raining. It's all on the dog, whole thing. This the best I can do for her. I can't even do better for myself as I get out this house. Get out this house and go to another house, they're gonna probably do the same thing or worse. Cause these people are pure demons. I mean really, they pure demonic. If they still human, they pure possessed with demons. I know it's just itching. But I'm gonna turn this around so that I can show. The first one I'm gonna show the old man that he's still patrolling, cause he had stopped one time, and I think what he started doing using his truck as a weapon, cause he started having no lights shining, and so now uh, I guess he don't want to do that no more. So he started by walking. As long as he can make his money, it don't matter to him. And then I'm gonna show him and her coming back. Wherever he walked to, he meets up with this other woman, and they walk back. Now I saw him when he came back by himself, and I can't find him again. I've been looking and looking, trying to find him again, because I actually was looking at it live when he came back, but going back into the system, I can't pick him back up. So I'm tired of looking for it. And then I'm showing how the sun shines directly over here, uh, shining that demonic frequency on this house. And I could hear, I could actually hear, it was sending the sickness stuff because it's coming in through the walls. And I started hearing it, because I wasn't hearing it before. And then I'm still hearing it, tell you the truth. But I could hear it even louder when all that cloudy looking stuff is out there. And they know exactly where to aim it to, because you don't see it all on all 3 cameras. They 3 cameras out there in the front, and you don't see it. But the one they want you to see it at, that's the one they're aiming at. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this around.
Yeah.
Okay, so today is the 23rd of October. What I show was things that happened this morning, and things are getting rougher. I mean, because I'm feeling stuff all in my head. Uh, the attacks are getting worse, getting stronger, and I get well. When I wake up, I can feel this stuff in my body, and sometimes the attacks so bad that even when I get up and walk away, start walking around the house, I can still feel inside my body. Um, inside my body, still shaking. They've changed the shape of my face. Now this how my face should be looking like this right now. That's how my face should be shaped. Not like this here. But they've done this to me. What their purpose of doing this, I don't know. Just out of meanness, I guess. But this is our law. So if the law is corrupt, do we have a law? Why are people still in prison? If our law is corrupt, our government is corrupt, why are they still trying to force the citizens of the United States of America to obey law that they don't obey? They are the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Mostly the Pharisees, because the Pharisees are the one that was breaking the law of God, but trying to force the people to obey. But they were serving another God. Serving another God. Our whole history has been nothing but a lie. That we let someone else tell us the history that they created. You know, and it's not just black people. We all been lied to. Every single human being has been lied to throughout the history. And it's sad. You know, they say the United States of America was built on Christian values, which have been nothing but a lie. There's nothing about Christianity that this United States been built upon. Nothing but lies. Excuse me. Today, I want to do something a little different than what I have been doing. I'm trying to decide. I may do both because I meant to do it yesterday, but I just didn't feel well enough. I had planned to dress up because normally on Sundays I will get dressed and look decent. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna put on this new dress that I brought, and I got some patent leather boots, ankle boots. I was gonna put that on and have my daughter to either take pictures of me or video me. Cause only on Sundays mostly is when I get dressed. All the time I'm looking like this right here. Cause I try to keep my head covered because all this energy in here be drying. You know, they use our hair as an antenna and they use our spine as an antenna, and they really get into my brain. You know, right now I'm feeling, it's not really a headache, but I can feel the energy on my brain. I can feel it in there. And I'm trying to figure out how to keep me protected. I don't know. I was trying to keep my sister protected, but she wouldn't go along with it, you know. When I would make stuff to put on our heads or put, you know, different stuff I did. But I just tried to take care of her, keep her butt clean and keep her washed. And if they say that they think that we can take to get this stuff out of our bodies, and so I'm testing it on myself. But I keep wondering, am I putting more stuff in me? Because if the greeneries that I'm using to make my green juice, are they growing this stuff in a warehouse? I mean, in a greenhouse, or is it outside? Because if it's outside, like I put trees, I will not eat nothing off none of them trees. Not until I can feel that it's safe to eat it. As long as it's outside in the open like it is, it's not safe to me. Because this stuff is falling from the sky, and then you got stuff coming out under the ground. And I was looking at, I can't remember what this man named, but they way out somewhere. Him and his wife, they live off grid. They used to live completely off grid, but I think now they got water running to their house. Uh, but he had built some. Well, no doubt I'm getting them mixed up. This was another man. This was another man. But anyway, he filled up a whole bunch of pots. He had some black pot, real big black pots that he filled up with dirt, different types of dirt, and to grow his carrots and onions and stuff like that. But he had it up off the ground. He had it up on some boards that he set them on the boards, and he said that he took it off the ground because of the earth is releasing radiation. But it's not the earth, it's the people causing the earth to release radiation. This is coming from human being, whatever. I don't know if it's human. I don't know if they're human or not. But whatever these things that look like human, they are releasing this stuff. I keep trying to tell people, it bothers me when people think they got all the answers. When you don't see what I see. One thing I can't tell someone is what they see or what they're experiencing. I'm seeing energy coming out from under the ground. And I know it's when the towers are hidden, they're not hidden up under this house. This energy is coming out from under this house because someone is sending it. The energy is not going to just make itself puff up like heat. But that's what this do. Because these people know where I'm standing. And they'll make energy puff up in my feet. Because the inner eye nerve is in our hands. It's in our feet. In our hair. And so they want to damage that. They want to damage us. They want us to be damaged goods. So when the war start, we can't fight back because we gonna be worth nothing. We won't have the strength to fight back. Because the war already begun with the United States against the citizens. It's already begun. But when they really attack, when they're not trying to hide it. That's why they don't want us to have good. They're making all these really severe stories or whatever you want to call it. A lot of my words is leaving me. But anyway, they do stuff to the extreme to make you want to get rid of guns. But that's what they want. These people are under mind control. These people that's doing all this killing, women killing their children, men killing their whole family. I mean, I'm telling you, they bragging about how they hacking human brains. And they hacking human brains to make them kill. Because they don't know, these people don't know their brains being hacked. They had they still doing stuff to me, but one time they had me dreaming all kind of crazy dreams. And I was saying to myself, I don't dream like this. This not normal, And I had realized they were doing that to me. My family laughed at me, but it's okay. Them dreams stop because this girl told me to take some aluminum foil and wrap it about 16 times, and that's what I did. I put that joke on my head. That's how I went to bed. Them dreams stopped. It did. And I had to realize this, because it was about to run me crazy, especially when I would be in church. And I would it felt like lust, but it wasn't in my private area. It was in my stomach. And when I would feel that, it go to my brain that this lust. I'm lusting after somebody's husband. I'm lusting after the pastor. And I'm not even attracted to them. I mean, this thing was really bothering me. I'm sitting up in church with these feelings. And so I prayed to God, and God said, you can't lust for something you don't want. And that's how I learned. I'm learning stuff, what God giving me revelation of different things. And look how they just got my neck. I got a thick neck anyway. I always had a thick neck, but it's real thick and short. Got my face all round like the moon. Because they doing this to me. And what are they doing to my brain? What are they doing to my intestine? I keep showing my stomach. Oh, I'm going to show my legs. My stomach. Look at it. It's actually sitting in my lap. This got to be my intestines. 4 children come out of this body, and my stomach went back in place. I'm not even sexually active and haven't been for some years now. So I know I'm not pregnant. But I look like I am. I don't eat. I don't drink beer. I don't drink wine. I don't even drink sodas unless it's ginger ale, and I only drink that every once in a while. I drink water, and I put like them little sugarless packets in it because I don't like just plain water. Ooh, my back itching. I don't like plain water. I'm not a big eater. Sometimes I just eat a sandwich, because I don't do a lot of cooking because I don't have no children. My daughter can cook for her husband. I can just get me a sandwich. I'm good as long as I got a sandwich and something to drink. I've never been a big eater. I can't even eat seconds, unless I only get a small amount in the first place. A lot of times I get a plate of food. I can't even eat it all. I save it for later on because I don't like throwing away food, So that's why I try to get a little bit, eat a little bit, and then if I get a little bit, and but a lot of times I don't even go back even for that. But they doing this to me. And they got where they doing it in the daytime too. They puts me to sleep in the daytime. I could be sitting down watching TV or watching something on my computer. Because I watches a lot of people videos, and then I look up stuff so that I can know things, I can feel I can feel rumbling up under my butt, and then I feel the heat, and then they have it coming so softly that I have to realize that they doing it. But see, when I go to sleep, it be like a faucet that's been cut on wide open, rushing in my body. And it don't make sense. This house need to be condemned. It need to be condemned because it's not fit. The electrical in this house is not fit to be living in. But today I want to do something different. I want to show since it's fall, I want to show my trench coats and talk about, my trench coats. I may take out some of my shoes. I may not, my winter shoes, my heels rather. Because I like Vince Camuto. Those are the most shoes that I have by him. And my summer shoes and my winter shoes are by Vince Camuto. I kept saying Steve Madison, but it's not Steve Madison. I do have some Steve Madison, but the most of my shoes are Vince Camuto. I think I'm saying his name right. And then I have some by Sam Edelman. I think that's how you say it. And I got some by Charles. Those are the most shoes that I have. And I'm just trying to do something different. Because I look at a lot of style. style video vloggers and bloggers where people, dressing and these girls, they make a lot of money. I'm not doing it to make no money because I don't have the software where I can do it good like they do. Some of them do it better than others to me. Some of them, they really go out their way to make a good video, and then some just show their clothes. They don't be doing travels. But I guess the one that do the travel, they go out to eat. They make me want to go out and eat. I get tired of sitting in this house. They go out and they show us, the enjoyment they have in going out to eat to the different restaurants and staying in the different motels and stuff like that. I don't really want to do all that, but I would like to show some of my clothes because I really not just to show them. I would like to put them on and show how someone my age can dress. You don't have to dress old timey all the time. It's okay to look good. It's okay to stay in style. And I have seen a couple of older women, but I don't know how old they are. I don't know if they're my age or younger or older. But I see they got age on them. But you got some women, they just dress so old timey, and then they got husbands. You got to make your husband, want to come home, not just to eat, but to see a pretty woman dressed nice for him. You don't have to be grouchy, you can dress nice and have on nice, pretty things when your husband come home, so he'll want to come home to his wife. He won't be out there cheating, He won't be looking at other women because he got a fine woman sitting beside him. And you have to know how to shop because this one girl that I watches her. To me, she's my favorite. She's my favorite blogger, a blogger, whatever it is she does. And she's from North Carolina, but it's not just because she's from North Carolina. She really go out her way to make good videos. And she do a lot of traveling and, she wants people to enjoy her videos. And I just can't wear the clothes she wear. I can't wear no clothes. But I just enjoy her videos. I really do. And some things, I might can get away with, especially if it's not real tight on. But she got a pretty little slim shape like I used to have, and she wears her clothes to fit. And I mean, she wear pretty clothes, but they expensive too. Every once in a while, she has something reasonable, but it helped me keep in style. What to look for, the places to shop, because I didn't know all these places that you can order stuff from. I had never heard of a lot of these stores, places that you can buy and buy stuff reasonable. And sometimes I still won't. I'll go look at it, but I don't try to buy nothing from it. Like my Teresa, the Real. I had never heard of stuff like that, but that stuff is high. Even though they say it's on sale and you getting it, some of it's like it's been owned before, so you get it for a discount, but the discount is still like over $1,000. I'm not getting ready to buy no dress, nor a pair of shoes for no $1,000. I do good to put $100 in something. When I used to shop at TJ Maxx, I could get like a pair of $60 shoes for $12.99. That's the way it used to be way back in the day. It ain't like that now. But I felt good that I was able to get a pair of $6 shoes for $12.99. The cheaper I can get my clothes, the happier I am. But you got some people, if they don't spend like $1,000 or $1,500, $2,000, stuff like that, they not happy. But I'm the opposite. you know, and I got some nice clothes and I quality clothes too. But I watch something until it go all the way down. Like there were some purses. I can't remember if they were like 250 or 150. I know they were over $100. Now when I first brought mine, it was on sale for 150. So I think they were like two something, the original price of them. And when I saw it go down to 150, I brought me one. I brought one purse, and then I saw them all the way down to $59. That's when I called my sister because she wanted me to order her one when I ordered mine, and I didn't because I'm the type of person I don't mind you having the same thing I have. But when I buy something, when you got something and I like it, and you don't want me to have what you have, I have a problem with it. And that's how my sister, the one I'm keeping, that's how she is. She, everything I get, she wanted it, but she didn't want me to have what she had. Like we went shopping one time. I'm the one showing her the purses. And I had got me one, and she got one. Then she called me a copycat. I said, "How's I'm the copycat? I'm the one showing it to you." You know, she that type of person. You know, I love my sister. But my sister was she got a very, you know, being jealous is dangerous. And being envy of somebody else for no reason. There's no reason for my sister to have that envy of me. But I think she got it when I was born. Because she's 4 years older than I am. And I think something happened to her when I was born. I think a spirit got in her. Because she was so mean to me. But she was mean. She was just mean. I remember one time, my brothers, I got 3 brothers younger than me. And they went in the kitchen and made up some pancakes. She watched them make them pancakes. And after they made the pancakes and got ready to eat them, she went some syrup that she brought. She went in there and snatched up the syrup and would not let them put no syrup on the pancakes. Now that was mean. Now she watched them. She let them do it. And then gonna take a syrup. You know, who want to eat plain old, and this was homemade pancake made out of flour. I remember one time I did it. I went in the kitchen to make me some pancakes. And she come in there trying to make me get out of the kitchen. Said she had washed the dishes or something. But I told her, I said, well, I'll clean up I'll clean up what I mess up. She didn't know you're not getting ready to cook nothing in here. I don't wash the dishes. So she started hitting me, and she was pregnant. Every time she hit me, every time she would hit me, I would hit her back. I would take that pancake mix and throw it in her face. She would just, her whole face was white. All you could see her eye blinking. Oh Lord, I'm going way back in the day. And my mama came in and, y'all get out of here, get out of this kitchen. Well, we did some crazy stuff. But she was so mean. She was really mean. I remember when me and her stayed together after we were grown. And I had took the trash out, and the dogs got hold to the trash and had it all on the ground. And so I was going out there to rake it up. I can't remember if I took the trash out there. Oh yeah, I probably did because she didn't take the trash out. And the dogs tore the bag all open and stuff. So I was going to go out there and rake the yard up and get the trash up. I put it back, you know. She wouldn't let me get a trash bag. That's how I had to live with her like that. She would not let me get a trash bag. I had to clean all that stuff up and put it back in the same bag that it was in. That's the kind of stuff she did. I remember one time I was mad with her and I went outside and started raking the yard. We had what you call that tree? Magnolia. Yeah, the magnolia tree. You know, magnolia tree lets off a lot of leaves and stuff. So I was mad with her. I be about the same thing about the trash bag. And so I was so mad with her. So I went outside and started raking around the magnolia tree. And there was one of them big old round bumblebees. I had my hair in an afro. And it flew up in my afro. And I said, pop. I popped it and knocked it down. It flew back in my hair again. I popped it again. I went in the house. It must have been waiting on me. I was so mad with her. I went back out there again. Started back raking. That thing got on my back and stung me 2 times before I could even move. Them things leave little holes in you too. She's standing up in the window looking at me laughing. That's my sister, Lord. And she still mean. She's still laying up there in that bed. Can't be talking about how she gonna beat me. I tell her, get up. I say, well, get up and do it then. Get on up. She'll lay there and start laughing. She's a trip. She knows she mean. Because she'll start laughing after she done pissed me off. And I talk junk to her. She make me mad. I have to remind her about stuff that done happen. And she'll lay there and get quiet. And after a while, she'll start laughing. She just a trip. They better be talking about. Always trying to make it seem this and this and that. I said, she putting on. I said, I be with this woman every day. I know how she puts on. She make things seem like it's worse than what it is. I could just not do nothing. She get, you just hollering. Girl, if you don't shut your mouth, I'm not even doing nothing. I could put my hand, like when I get ready to put her head on her pillow. Only thing I do is put my arm under her head. I ain't even lift her or nothing. She just start hollering. I tell the girl, if you don't stop this hollering, you better stop this hollering in here. Because I said, I ain't even doing nothing. I just put my arm under your head. That's it. I ain't even really touching you. I could be touching something that's on the bed and she'll just start hollering. I said, I ain't touching you. And she do that for my daughter to go in the room. Because me and my daughter, we'll end up getting in an argument. Because she putting on. And I tell my daughter, look, do you want to do this or do you want me to do it? Because I don't need you watching me. Take your butt back on out there. This not no job. Because if it was, they need to pay me for being here 24 hours a day. And I did ask him, that third year, I did ask him to pay me. He ain't paid me yet, and it's been 8 years. Eight whole years I've been keeping this woman. But she was, I wouldn't have asked for pay if she wasn't so mean. I'm coming from one thing to another. Because I'm really wondering, are they controlling her? Because she is seeing something, because she being there by herself. Get out of here. She being there just cussing at somebody in the room by herself. And I just wonder, is she seeing, is they doing to her mind and talking to her, using that V2K on her and allowing her to see stuff. And she's a character. She is a character. But one thing I don't want to do is abandon her. Sometimes we want to give up because it gets so hard. Trying to take care of her, and they be while I'm trying to wash her, they're attacking me. Who could be so evil? That's why I know that somebody's controlling this stuff. I mean, they be burning my feet all the way up in my legs. Who could be so evil? They don't care because they the reason why she is sick. They did this to her. And that's why I'm trying so hard to protect myself, so I don't have to have nobody taking care of me like that. I'm laying in the bed because I don't know what they doing to her. Y'all know what they doing to me. And they probably doing the same thing to her. Still doing the same thing to her. Burning her and raping her. Sodomizing her. Because she used to sleep with her legs up in the air. I believe they had her thinking she having sex. Because I walk up, her legs be up in the air. And I kept telling her, stop sleeping like that before your knees get locked up. And then her knees is locked up. Can't even be on her knees. Because her muscles is done tighten up. And I think the muscles tighten up like that because they dehydrating her so bad. I know what they doing to me. And they got my skin just dry. Extremely dry. And I put some socks. I rub my legs with body butter. Put socks all the way up. This still dry. Still dries out. They got my neck with it just hanging. I ain't been doing nothing to my skin here the last couple of days, but I'm gonna have to really moisturize my skin and get it ready to tighten back up. Let's see what's going on outside. But it's bad how the police, now this is the law, turn a whole entire, I believe they turn a whole city. Because people, if I were to go out there now, people start rushing. Because when we go out of here, we make a left turn, we go into a red light. They be rushing trying to get to that red light. To get us, just have us at a standstill. With all of them got them lights shining on it. And then you see them riding around with them one red, one bright. Some of them have all the brights on it. Some of them just have one headlight. But then you start seeing the color code and all this kind of stuff. The whole city. Everybody. You can't even get away from, even if you go out on 95, they out there on 95. Even the big old trucks. They even followed me to the graveyard. I'm going out there to check on my son, my mama, my grandmama, my niece, nephew, and my step granddaddy all buried out there. Here come the gang stalkers. What in the heck is I'm going to do at the graveyard? I'm going out there to dig up dig the people up. I mean, really, gang stalkers are the biggest fools on earth. And I'm just going to call them what they are. They fools. Pure fools, because you destroying your future. Or your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. You destroying their future. Because these people is killing us all. We all are under attack. And y'all the biggest dumbest they is. Because I know gang stalkers watching my videos. But I'm talking to y'all. You the biggest dumbest because you helping destroy your family. Your children, your children's children, your children's children. Because this atmosphere is not for us. It's for them. Because they're not human. You're working for Satan and his seed. They come to the earth to destroy it. And then when everything, all hell break loose on the earth, they going down up under there. Because they got it beautiful down there. I saw a video, and this is going on now. Because this black guy, he videoing down up under the earth. He said, this is where y'all food going. He said, this is where y'all food going. And they had dump trucks down there. It was really clean. I mean, really clean down there. How you get down there, I don't know. I don't know how you get down up under there. But I saw a video where they had this was a brand new housing area. In some kind of way, they caved in. And they went down up under there, and you could see caves, openings places with different compartments, because evidently they got too close to up here and it just caved in. But they got brand new houses, great big old pretty houses out there. Now where's those houses still falling in? But they got dump trucks up under the ground. But I had seen this when I was young. They was making bunkers. Beautiful luxury bunkers. You have to be rich in order to get one of those bunkers. But if I had my own home, shoot, I'd be digging me a hole. Because people had them things up under the ground. Like when the hurricane come, they go underground. They were making them way back then. We could make them today. They might not want to make a through the code, but if you buy your own land and you paying taxes on it, just bump them, bump what they want. Cause they got them in their house where they raping children, taking children from one place to another, raping babies. These rich, famous people, they got stuff underground where they got their house on top of ground, but they got things underground where they taking the children, where they doing rituals on these kids. The Phoenicians. That's why all this purple. You starting to see purple lights. You see the people that in the politician with purple on. Now I'm starting to see the bloggers with the purple and the silver. I mean, how Beyonce? That was nothing but a ritual what they did with that silver. Everybody got on silver. And Beyonce is a high-ranking witch. A high-ranking witch. I can't remember the goddess that she serves, but she's a witch. And you got all these people going to her concert with this silver on, and you being cursed because these people care nothing for you, nothing whatsoever. Beyonce is a high class witch. Her and Erykah Badu and plenty of other ones. Witchcraft is growing faster than anything. Especially with black women. White women probably being witches, but see, this is something new to black women. Black people, they did voodoo. It's just as bad. Will you move, boy? He want me to rub him with this stuff I made up. He got bad skin, allergy skin, and I made this up for him. That's what he want me to rub him down. He'll come up these like Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. I reckon y'all think I'm crazy. I talk about everything. No, I got so much stuff on my brain. So much stuff. And these people is just hurting me. I'ma do it, boy. Golly. These are worse. I'm gonna put you out my room. Put your butt out there in the garage. And he done took over my bedroom. I don't stay in here. Wait a minute, I said. I reckon I need to cut y'all off while I do this here. Okay, I'm gonna close out.